I had a terrible night's sleep.
I feel exhausted.
It's like 4 a.m.
I don't know what to do.
When you are sleep deprived, it affects every single organ in the body.
I feel like I'm not focused at work.
Whether we talk about heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or even our mood.
I need to talk to someone to help me get a good night's sleep.
The good news is that great sleep can be just a few nights away. I'm Dr. Raj Dasgupta, a sleep medicine expert. I'll be evaluating people who are wearing home sleep monitoring devices. It can be a simple fix that makes a big impact. We are cracking the sleep code.
I'm Vanetta Scrivo, and I'm a professional makeup artist. I feel like I've had trouble sleeping, I would say, about 4 or 5 years. I've been really struggling with it off and on. When I don't get enough sleep, it's completely devastating. Since I'm a makeup artist, I have to be very focused. I have to have very steady hands. I can't be shaky. I've got to be present and on point. I fear that I'm going to miss out on important work. The call time is 6 a.m. I'm so sorry. I'm not available at that time. It's just a little too early for me.
Vanetta's lack of sleep is clearly affecting her ability to work, and examining her sleep data points is crucial in figuring out her sleep habits. So Vanetta will be wearing a consumer sleep monitoring device so I can look at her data.
My routine before bed is I lay in bed, check my emails, check my text messages. My phone is literally glued to my face pretty much all day and all night. And as a freelancer, I might get a call or an email at 9, 10 o'clock at night. And that definitely feels like I'm more stimulated than I should be, but that is my routine. I can go to sleep, but I can't stay asleep. I always wake up and then I want to get stuff done. When I finally get back to sleep and then I wake up very shortly thereafter, I feel very groggy. I feel exhausted, and the anxiety from all of that, it's just a really bad experience for me.
We will be looking at Vanetta's SOL, sleep onset latency, to see how long it takes her to fall asleep. Then we'll look at her WASO, which means wake after sleep onset, to see what we can do to help her go back to sleep. Another thing we're going to look at is heart rate variability, or HRV, which kind of implies how good and restorative her sleep is going to be.
What I would like to get out of meeting with Dr. Raj is to really learn tools to decompress at night and to disconnect, like set some really clear, healthy boundaries just for myself. I'm heading to see Dr. Raj, and I cannot wait to hear about his sleep tips for me. I'm super excited.
So Vinny, are you ready to talk about some sleep?
That would be great.
So I was looking at some of the data you had so far from your sleep monitoring device. This is called a total sleep time. How much did you sleep? According to this, you're sleeping 4 hours a night.
Oh God.
So, you have every right to be tired, every right to be sleepy. And, to actually fall asleep, well, it takes you 2 hours plus sometime.
Wow, okay.
So, I do have a couple tips and suggestions. The biggest one that jumps out at me is your cell phone.
Yeah.
Put it away. Because the bed is only meant for one thing, that is sleeping. And I want you to have a set bedtime. Try to actually, have more of that nice little transition into sleep, like a sleep ritual, like a routine.
Okay.
And I got the perfect one for you.
Okay.
As you're approaching bedtime, are you open to doing meditation maybe?
Absolutely.
Some wellness?
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And this is something I really like to encourage in patients. I think that's really going to help out with putting you into that nice transition to hopefully getting good sleep.
Okay, let's do it. I think he had some great suggestions. I'm really excited to try them out.
It is Sunday, and I'm going to try to have a really healthful day, do my yoga, maybe drink some relaxing tea tonight, and just try to do some deep breathing and meditation or something, and wash my face and put my PJs on. Hopefully I'll sleep better. I will let you know. Stay tuned till tomorrow.
So let's take a look at Vanetta's data. And this is gonna be night number 1. It looks like she had a wake after sleep onset of around an hour and 45 minutes. And it looks like she wasn't able to go back to sleep, which tells me, uh-oh, I hope she didn't grab the cell phone. That's not the recipe for good sleep.
It's 3:30 in the morning. I have not slept very well. I actually just did an Amazon grocery store order. I'm gonna try to go back to sleep now. Wish me luck.
So let's look at night number 6. And I'm looking at the heart rate, and her heart rate tends to stay a little elevated above her baseline, which tells me she's not being able to turn her mind off. There could be some anxiety.
Hey, so it's the middle of the night and I'm still not sleeping. I just woke up. I think I slept a couple of hours. I think I'm gonna jump on my yoga mat. It helped me in the past to do a little meditation, so I'm gonna try to do that right now. Fingers crossed.
In looking at night number 19, well, she did wake up, but look at the heart rate. It only stayed elevated above her baseline for around 15 or 20 minutes, which meant that she may be using the tips we gave her to get that better sleep. So hopefully she's gonna feel better during the day.
I've been feeling a lot better. I'm definitely sleeping better. I feel more rested during the day as well, which is really important.
So when it comes to Vanetta, it's frustrating when you don't see results right away. But she took my tips, she applied them, and we're noticing it, at least when I'm looking at her data. So I only sense good things when it comes to her future and being successful.
The meditation has been the biggest thing that's helped me, and I'm really excited to just keep on this track of all of these different things that he taught me to do. I feel really hopeful